Hello again and welcome back to another one, and today we have a couple of topics to cover as we have another Eminem associate who has come forward to speak on the tragic situation of Benzino crying over Eminem in 2024, and Obie Trice shared his thoughts on why this is pathetic coming from Benzino that stirred a couple of reactions, including back and forths between Obie Trice and some detractors. More on this in a moment. Today we also have one that shows Benzino literally getting sold out by one of his people. As it turns out, there is proof out there that Benzino not only used ghostwriters, but also used a reference track for Rap Elvis. And for those who don't know, this pretty much means another rapper wrote and recorded the song, and all Benzino had to do was learn the lyrics and replace the vocals on the original.
We're failing as a people. Ooh.
And this has stirred some wild reactions, as someone in Benzino's camp is literally selling him out for cash in return, as you'd see in a bit. And at the latter part of the video, we have one that came in just in time after Boosie claimed they never play Eminem in his project, that sparked heated debates online. And if you missed it, here's the snippet that went viral.
I mean, where I'm from, we don't listen to Eminem, you know. I'm from the trenches. I never heard nobody come in my project playing Eminem. I'm gonna keep it real.
And IFPI was just around the corner doing the Birdman hand rub when the heated debates were on, as they dropped the report for the biggest artists in the world in 2023, and prepared to be blown away by this report, which we'll get to later. So starting with Obie Trice, he recently shared a message to Benzino over his Drink Champs interview. He posted this on IG. "Marshall needs no help. Please stop your talking about my champ, goat emoji. Dude, you're weird. Look at this guy, he's in between blessings. Leave Eminem alone, fool. I pray for humankind. This dude cried on Drink Champs. What? There's no beef. No one cares, bro. Get money. Leave for you. Benzino. F Eminem. You will never win, bro. Hussa. As a black man, you're playing yourself crying. We destroyed you years ago. Let it go. I hope the best for Benzino. You said my name in your song, bro. Man, it wasn't eyebrow raising. You're reaching for what, OG? Get to the money. I looked up to the Source magazine. I grew up off that, sir. Go back and listen, stubborn old man. We took you out years ago. You thought dog was a weak. I would have never been there, bro. Please stop. You're embarrassing our culture, bruh. It is really not that serious, to be honest. This not Elton John. We will never respect what you said about that man's daughter, bruh. Get some therapy. That ish works. If you engage, keep going, homie. And peep that hashtag men cry but with nori.
Sheesh.
And the spinsters are at it again, as in response to Obie, a user claimed, M spoke on this man. Let them handle it. If you watch the whole interview, dog got too drunk. Some of the things were said had validity, and school was in session. No, M replied to him, get it right before you talk. Benzino's been talking about M in interviews. That's why M did that song. Benzino never stops talking about him, so he replied back in a song, get your information right. It is wild that Benzino literally was the one to bring up Eminem on Drink Champs. He said this.
Let's talk about Eminem, man. Let's talk about Eminem, yo. That's why we here tonight. Huh? Eminem. And fuck everybody down with Eminem. And my thing is this, bro. My thing is this. We're failing as a people. Ooh.
At this point, the people claiming Eminem started this aren't just ignorant. They are making that argument in bad faith because they just hate Eminem, plain and simple. And when a user accused Obie Trice of being a bootlicker, spoken like a true bootlick, all you dudes that knob ride Marshall are all better rappers than him, ish is goofy. And Obie Trice responded, I don't knob ride no man, but my people in any part of life. These people are the literal definition of a racist because they believe you should throw your real friends and associates under the bus who did you no wrong just solely based on race. How can they not see the irony? And moving on, while Benzino already admitted that he had a couple of people assist with Rap Elvis with, you know, a line, a verse.
I'm saying I gotta bring my niggas with me, and so when it's time to write a verse, there's always somebody there to get a line. There's always someone there to get a, you know what I'm saying, a verse.
New information hit the web that could pretty much confirm that Benzino didn't write a single line on Rap Elvis, and we got to find out about this from Cliff Beats, who works in the industry. Someone in Benzino's camp is literally selling him out right now, and the source reached out to Cliff Beats to sell out Benzino for the steep price of $20,000. They claim to have a recording of the studio session, and check out a snippet from Cliff Beats.
They put the light on, they shut it off again, and then she's over there. I'm not with none of that dumb shit. They have to do is jump out like with a real axe.
Let's bring that back one more time, okay? Who do we got right here? Let's get a better unpixelated photo if I can. Hold on, bring this back one more time. Now, if you listen in the background, you can hear Rap Elvis playing.
Put the light on, they shut it off again, and then she's over there.
If you look right here, you could see the mixing of the track being done. Obviously, here's your guy Benzino. Now, I'll talk about that in a minute.
I'm not with none of that dumb shit. They have to do is jump out like with a real axe.
So there you have it.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
And the reactions have been hilarious so far. The idea of getting sold out by one of your own. Basically, Benny pissed off the people that were helping him. He definitely seems like the type to burn bridges. And this stirred some interesting theories on the ghostwriter in question. Jay Black already called it that battle rapper Ness Lee was the ghostwriter. Come to think of it, Dwayne also said all along, Rap Elvis didn't seem like Cassidy had written it, so kudos to him too. But some have warned to exercise caution, since Benzino looks to be desperate for money. He already cried on Drink Champs, so I'm willing to bet that he doesn't mind selling himself out for cash. Check this out. Knowing his antics, he's probably the one trying to sell it, laughing emoji. But what are your thoughts? Public humiliation for $20,000. This theory could have some validity since it is Benzino after all. And moving on, while the internet has been debating Boosie's claims that they don't play Eminem in the trenches, IFPI's global report was just around the corner to rub some salt in the wounds of Eminem critics. But before we get to the report, the discussion on Boosie's claims have been hilarious, as when a user reacted to the report, Boosie says the trenches don't listen to Eminem. With this that blew up on X, formerly known as Twitter, we don't. Lo and behold, it turns out this user was taking painkillers for someone else's pain. As a user hit back with, worry about yourself and your 16 fans, buddy. Turns out an artist with 16 monthly listeners is worried about the trenches not listening to Eminem.
You got big problems, buddy.
That was certainly low-hanging fruit, and while people were worried about the music takes of the so-called trenches, IFPI revealed that Eminem was the 14th biggest artist in the world in 2023, and here's what this meant for hip-hop music. The official biggest rappers in the world in 2023 goes Drake, Eminem, Travis Scott, Kanye, and Post Malone. If Post Malone's a rapper is a debate for another day, but there you have it. And this stirred reactions like Eminem in his 4th decade without dropping new album for years and still managed to outsell every rapper except Drake in 2023 is insane and shows his levels. Trenches? Hood? Nah, sales, streams. It is wild how certain rappers who could sell out themselves for $20,000 will also tell you to your face that the sales don't matter. And since Travis Scott had a huge year, some are surprised. Eminem selling more than Travis in 2023 is unbelievable. I'll be looking forward to your thoughts. Thanks for watching and see you on the next one.